Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to our daily word from the Lord. And today our scripture comes from the book of Jude, verse 3. Contend for the faith that was once for all entrusted to the saints. Contend for the faith that was once for all entrusted to the saints. And many times we fail to realize the great price that so many of our forefathers and mothers paid to persevere in the Christian faith. And it is often good for us to be reminded that the history of the Christian faith is a rich heritage of countless people whose faith in God was considered more dear than life itself. Much could be said about the first century Christians, or even the religious persecution of those who came to the New World looking for religious freedoms. Frederick Faber became a Roman Catholic priest, and he became known as Father Wilfrid Faber. And he began to make it his life's mission to write hymns that promoted the history and teachings of the Catholic Church. And he wrote 150 hymns before his early death at the age of 49. The hymn that he's most remembered for is the great hymn, Faith of Our Fathers. And he wrote it as a tribute to the many Catholic martyrs who died and gave their life for the Catholic Church and the Catholic faith in the 16th century. And but we need to remember that there's always been martyrs who have given their life for the Lord in faithfulness to the Lord. And on this Mother's Day, I'm going to change one word of this great hymn to celebrate the fact that it isn't only men and our fathers who have given their lives for the faith, but it's many of our mothers and many women as well. And I know that when Frederick Faber wrote the hymn with the words Faith of Our Fathers, he included in the word fathers men and women, boys and girls of all genders. And I'm okay with that. So I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I changed the distinction to mothers and just ensure that when I say mothers, faith of our mothers, I'm including all the men, women, boys, and girls who gave their life for the faith. And the words that he wrote were, faith of our mothers, living still, in spite of dungeon, fire, and sword. Oh, how our hearts beat high with joy whenever we hear that glorious word. Faith of our mothers, holy faith, we will be true to thee till death. Our mothers, chained in prisons dark, were still in heart and conscience free. How sweet would be their children's fate if they, like them, could die for thee. Faith of our mothers, holy faith, we will be true to thee till death. In the last verse, faith of our mothers, we will love both friend and foe in all our strife, and preach thee too, as love knows how, by kindly words and virtuous life. Faith of our mothers, holy faith, we will be true to thee till death. Faith of our mothers. And I want to take this opportunity to wish all of the mothers a very happy and blessed Mother's Day. And I trust that our faith will be strong. Your faith will be strong, like those many countless men and women whose faith stood the test, even in the face of persecution, and many times even in the face